Australian Open ball girl left terrified by Russian star's angry outbursts. You'll see it now. Now, they made more of that. It was he went on to win the game. That is, now just blanked his name. Zotov. It's not Alexander Zotov. Pavel Kotov. He beat his French opponent Rinderknecht and went on. But people are saying that he should be thrown out. He should be banned for hitting the ball against the wall. The girl did. When she saw him swinging, she went at that. But I think everybody did. But suddenly she stood back and was fine. And there was no sanctions, no worry, but they made it like, oh, this evil Russian.
So predictable. So predictable. All you've got to do when any major tournament comes around and say, Russian star and negative word, doesn't matter. You could write the price of fish in a Chinese market. It wouldn't matter. The article would be a hit. I agree. I do think it's poor. It's a very poor look to smash the ball like that, just on basic manners in sport. And also because you don't know exactly when you're in that frustrated moment where the ball could end up. Luckily, it didn't hit anybody or injure anybody. And a lot has been overblown. I do think it should be spoken to. I don't know if there should be a punishment. Perhaps there should be some sort of a sanction because it isn't a good look for tennis as a whole. But my word, that is just lazy journalism.
I mean, and it's whipped up a lot of reactions online as well, because in the Mirror article it says it was the same wall that a young girl was standing up against, and she clearly recoiled. And when you hear this, fearing the ball may have hit her. Had she been hit by the ball,
you'd know about it.
Sorry. Can I just check I've heard that correctly? Feared she may have been hit by the ball. Feared what? You, the person involved in this? That is the most ludicrous thing I've ever heard.
It's just. I was like, I was yawning with just going, this is bad. Okay,
well,
so
look,
all right.
If that was Djokovic, would we be hearing the same thing? No, we'd be like.
If it was Roger Federer,
we'd have heard there was a temper tantrum, yes, but the fact that his nationality has absolutely nothing to do with his behaviour. His behaviour was appalling, very ignorant. I'm sure the tour will speak to him, or there will be some sort of apology given, etc. But his nationality, like, your bad behaviour, happens irrespective of your nationality. That isn't a factor.
And he's not Russian.
Oh, great.
Because no, he's not Russian because there's no Russians there. They play without flags. They're people with no nations.
No, it doesn't exist, of course. How could we think there was a country called Russia?
That won't sound as dramatic in a headline. Man with no country, traumatized in Australia.
The very last piece we're going to have a look at is one I think you will like. And again, I'll just show you this headline because this is what I was not joking. Like, and they cut the moment when the girl kind of like turns around, and it looks like he's smacking her with the racket. It's really.
It's just the picture. They've not even used next headline there.
They've not even used the right word. Actually, not an outburst. An outburst means you verbalise something, you shout something, you're targeting somebody very specifically. That's not even close to an outburst. I mean, he can't. It still doesn't matter because that's the last word in the headline. That's the golden rule of journalism. You put the key words as close to the beginning of the headline or first paragraph as possible. The other words don't even matter. I mean, just